So Nasty C just released his highly anticipated project after the label deal, and we have a lot to say about the project already. The album features Tseho, Smamane, Blackie, Teleman, and I've heard a lot of people speak about how disappointed they are, this and that. Let's break it down, man. Nasty C opens the project with the intro song, and I felt he really done well with this song. I'm seeing the crowd go crazy for this song at the gigs. Then we have Lefty, then Smoking, which is arguably one of the best on the project. So personally, I think the best song on the project is Switch, and he could be speaking about a lot here. On the first verse, he said, they want me to switch, but I can't. I mean, I can, but I won't. And for me, after listening to both projects, hearing what both fans have to say, I've realized that A-Reece fans want Nasty C to do what A-Reece is doing. Nasty C fans want A-Reece to do what Nasty C is doing, which is weird, right? Because both the fan bases are okay with how their artists sound, with how their artists are, with the type of music their artists are bringing out. I mean, it's so crazy that we expect A-Reece to be more musical and Nasty C to rap more. I think these projects should let us know that we should never ever compare these two in any categories ever again. They're two different artists. One is singing on the whole project and the other one is rapping on the whole project. You know what I'm saying? And the next song for me, Head Up, I think he could, have touched a bit on how he feels about A-Reece and probably everyone else who people think he has a problem with. So Nasty C raps, I won't hate no man for being on his grind. That's just not the vibe. That's not what I do with my time. Let that nigga shine. If you wonder why, his success is not a threat to mine. So the beef is done, guys. I mean, Nasty C also sent his hook or his verse for the Stogie T and A-Reece song. So forget about the diss tracks. It's not happening anymore.
I won't hate no man for being on their grind. That's just not the vibe. That's just not what I do with my time. Let that brother fly. Let that brother win. Let him try. If you wonder why, it's because his success is not a threat to mine.
But then this is the point in the video where I think a lot of people are gonna, exit the video, which is okay. I mean, after Head Up, I truly and honestly dozed off, right? And I'm being honest. I feel like if you watch this channel, I'm a big Nasty C fan. Some of you guys say I glaze him. Some of you guys say I'm biased when it comes to the A-Reece and Nasty C situation. But I just want to be honest. Because if I don't, then I'm not about the culture. I'm just buying face. So let's talk about both projects actually. Free and Business as Usual, right? One is an EP and the other one is a mixtape. I don't think Free is an album. So Nasty C had 700k first day streams, and yeah, maybe he did more than Reece, but Reece dropped on a Monday. You guys remember that Reece dropped on a Monday. Playlisting and all of that is done on a Friday. So even without a rollout and even without this promoting and playlisting and all of that, Reece actually managed to still do close to Nasty C because Nasty C only did 50k more. And I just feel like with Nasty C, he's gaslit us, he's catfished us, and this being the first album you drop independently.
I'm independent now, so now I get to just drop stuff when I feel like it. Yeah, man. Nah, none of that.
The algorithm is telling you.
Yeah, none of that.
No.
Yeah, none of that now. So now I can actually. I know for a very long time it's felt like I haven't been listening to my fans. Like when they say, "Yo, that snippet from 7 years ago, where is it?" But now I can actually drop those songs. You know what I mean? Because yeah, we don't have to go through a whole long chain of like command and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I'm in a very good place. Yeah, you guys are gonna see a lot more content from my side. Content all around the board.
Just left a deal where we felt like it was holding you back. We felt like that deal was making you make music like that. We felt like the music that you're making on Free was because of Def Jam and Universal. But we just realized it's all because of you. I mean, where are some of the songs you were previewing? What about this one? Like, we've gotten so used to mediocre music, we're immune to it now. To be honest, the top two rappers of this generation, right? Your music is supposed to be going dumber than this. You've got Reece, who's proud to say he can't fill up stadiums. Bro, that's not something you should be proud of, bro. Yeah, you can fill up voids, but how are you proud to say that you were an artist who blew up and you're part of the top 2, but you cannot fill up a stadium? You cannot fill up an arena. How is that something that you should flex about? And then the glazing y'all do is insane, because I know how many of y'all are about to attack me for the average music your favorites are making. You telling me I'm hating. How can I hate on anyone within the culture?
But the truth of the matter is that I wouldn't be bothered. I'm not bothered. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered, man, by any of you guys. But I do understand. That's what rappers do. We express ourselves through music. So if he had anything to say, he'll definitely say it in a song. But now people have taken that clip when I was in Swaziland saying, Casper says he's not scared that A-Reece is dropping. Making it out to be like I'm trying to start some beef with the young boy.
Let's take a look at Casper in your vest, right? Casper was right about A-Reece. He was entirely right about everything, but we told him he was hating. This game is only going to get worse, and it's diluting slowly but surely. Nasty C's album, right? I'll give that album a disappointing 5. There's no substance. There's nothing towards it. I heard someone say, but when AKA started singing, we backed him. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. AKA had substance within his music. The cultural references. He knew how to make a song play in the quantum, bro. He knew how to do that. Nasty C has a family and he still wants to touch your wife. Is it wrong if I touch your girl? Is it wrong if I touch your wife? You got a kid, bro. Isn't there anything better he could be saying? Reece is comfortable with being an underground artist. I listened to that album Business as Usual for a day and forgot about it. I just play Sweatshop now. When Touch My Blood dropped, when Tuto dropped, when SR1 dropped, and Dakar 2 dropped, when these albums of rappers who were on the top, they didn't claim they were on top. We put them on top because of the work they did. The streets were going crazy over these albums. I ain't even a Casper fan, but when that guy dropped Tuto, it was crazy. It was insane. I downloaded that album because of how mad it went. Now, I think we on a serious decline, guys. And it's sad. It's crazy because whenever someone speaks about these kind of things in hip-hop, you are told you're hating. Like, I can force my ears to like something. So you guys want me to literally sit down and like what you guys listen to. That's so impossible, bro. So me re-rating for Business as Usual, it's a light 5.5. Then Free is 5. The album of the year is Younger Chief's album. And after that is Black and White by Flame. Then we got Kane Kid and Thank You. I'm so disappointed. Maybe, yeah, Nasty C's album might, do well statistically, but I don't see it getting respect from the hip-hop fraternity. And as usual, it's business to forget an A-Reece project.